Senator Kajwang Moses.
Mr. Speaker, allow me to thank and congratulate the members of the County Assembly of Kiambu for bringing this matter to the Senate. You should not feel wrong. You should not suffer a crisis of confidence for having brought this matter to the Senate. Whether the Senate supports you or does not agree with you, this is a constitutional process that nobody should punish you for undertaking. I also want to thank the executive because they came before the Senate even though they did not appear before the Assembly. Mr. Speaker, my view is that impeachment is more about political responsibility and accountability rather than criminality and culpability. Those are issues that would be settled in the competent courts, in the High Court, all the way to the Supreme Court. But Mr. Speaker, there's a song that young people, our teenage sons and daughters, listen to today. It is a song about choices and consequences and the things we can live with or the things we cannot live with. Mr. Speaker, when you find time when we retire later on, please Google this song. It is called Pombe, sigar. The singer says that there are some things he can live with, but there are certain things that he cannot live without. Mr. Speaker, the laws, the standing orders do not allow me to do a rendition, but otherwise I would have told you the things he cannot live without. Mr. Speaker, I can live with some infractions of the PFM. Pending bills is a problem across all counties. The wage bill is a problem across all counties. Every governor is appointing people directly, Mr. Speaker. When we sat with the governor for Bungoma, he had appointed a lot of people who are called communication officers, and he said that the SRC had allowed them to appoint people who are personal staff. They're appointing cooks and gardeners and watchmen and drivers and advisors across the 47 counties. But, Mr. Speaker, the thing I cannot live with is dispossession of a widow of her inheritance. Mr. Speaker, that fits within the three corners of the ABC triangle. It is an abuse of power, it is betrayal of trust, it is corruption. Mr. Speaker, it is unconstitutional, it is criminal, it is immoral, it is impeachable. Mr. Speaker, we are going to take a vote on the three charges. I believe that there are things that the governor would have been advised to do better without being impeached. But there are certain things. The purpose of leadership is to shield the weak against the tyranny of the strong, and the governor failed in that case. Finally, Mr. Speaker, the people of Kiambu, the Senate will not solve their problems. Impeachment will not solve their problems. You are a rich and endowed county. You have the president. You have great sons and daughters. You are a great county. Please go back to Kiambu, deal with your problems,